Good afternoon. How you doing? Had an earlier day than expected at the VTH. Supposed to have 2 doctor appointment runs and a supermarket run with 3 people. 1 doctor appointment got canceled. Only left one. And a supermarket run. Wasn't feeling well. Was really not feeling well to go out. So that got put off. So I had 1 doctor run, and it took a couple hours getting up to Hawthorne Medical in North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. And there wasn't that long of a wait for him to see his doctor, and it didn't take long, so got done a little early. And came home, was checking on. I got some comments on my video I put up for my Happy Thursday video. This is to show you what I get. I don't know if any of you saw it. You can go read it in the comments yourself. It's there. I didn't delete it. I didn't block him yet. Next time he comes back, he does get blocked. I actually gave this guy one more chance than I usually give. Like I say, I give trolls one shot at me. I let them have their say, and I leave it up. I don't delete it. I make one reply, then they come back again and again. Now they're gone. I block them. Now it's hide user from channel. I think I talked about that. I guess a lot changed in the months that I was away. Anyway, when I did that, their comments went away with them. So I guess it does the same thing. So I got one from this guy. And I gave this guy, some reason I did something I normally don't do. I gave this guy an extra chance. This is what he comes back with. He came back previously defending Sanford. Now he's back defending my ex-boyfriend, Cabbage Patch Kid. You see, at times I have my reading glasses on. I do use them to read up close, I pass an eye test fine when I go for my license. I pass an eye test. This is a real valid license, unlike what Uncle Sanford lost too many years ago back in New York, and he'll never have another license again for the rest of his life. He must have done something pretty good for that to fucking happen. So anyway, I have these songs. I'm going to read something to you for those of you that may have not bothered to go to the comments. I got another one from the same fucking guy. And I actually let him have a couple more says. And I responded a couple more times. And I normally don't do that. But this was worth it. This was worth it. And I still haven't blocked him yet. I mean, based on this, he got 3 chances. He's special. He's special, all right. And when I read this to you, if you're going to look at it yourself, you will see how special this guy is. So I'm going to read. That's why I got these. I'm on my laptop right now. Okay. This is from A. Honeyman. I wonder how old this guy is. I think I responded to one. I asked him if he was 10 years old. Listen to this. Believe it or not, this is nothing compared to some of the shit I've got from Sanford's Pickle Sniffers. Okay. A. Honeyman. I guess when I was talking about Austin with this pirate peg leg, 1-wheel burnout, busted rear end. In one of Austin's videos, he mentions the rear is a Detroit locker, based on the way he's fighting the wheel doing a donut. Like I said, the only time we see people yanking on a wheel like that is when we have the fucking regatta out here. Right off the tip of Fort Tabor here. All the big sailing swoops come in and they're yanking on those big fucking wheels and turn those fucking boats, you know what I mean? Based on the way he's fighting the wheel doing a donut and the 1-wheel peels, seems to back that up. Huh? Detroit lockers and Shore grips are unrelated differentials. No shit, Sherlock. I'm adding a little commentary to this. No, I'm saying no shit, Sherlock. That's why I went to Detroit locker. There's a reason for limited slip. And I get into that. My reply. A Detroit locker is a 100% lockup to both wheels, unlike a limited slip, and by any other name. If he has a locker, it's busted. Guys would weld up spider gears to work like a locker. Not exactly what you want with a streetcar cornering that will make the ass end hop around corners, where the inside wheel will have more rotation than the outer wheel, which is where the slip is needed. I never had one. I always had limited slips. I know a couple of guys had lockers. going around the corner even at slow speed. The asset was fucking jittering and hopping. Why? Because you don't have that slippage to compensate for the inner speed rotation of the inside wheel to where you're cornering to, you know, where the slip is needed. He comes back. Check this out. This is fucking classic shit. This is his reply to my reply. Not when you turn the wheels like when you're doing a donut. If you started laughing, I started laughing at his first fucking comment. I didn't even need to get this far. I might have to run to the bathroom and take a fucking piss to let this up. My reply to that. Laughing my fucking ass off. LMFAOOO. I was really laughing my fucking ass off. I had to put the extra O's in there. Yeah, okay, if you say so. You seem to be here to find ways to defend those idiots and are showing how you are an idiot too. Equal power to both wheels, you dipshit, but only one spins with a question mark. Dude, you obviously are an idiot and know nothing about rear diffs. Both will spin. I don't know if I get through this without continuing laughing, like when I read his comments first time. Both will spin in the hard cornering to purposely break traction. Under slower cornering, not breaking traction, the car will hop because both wheels are turning at the same rate at a different turning radius, and something has to give and the car hops. I guess you've never seen fuel cars making the tight turn on the return road after a run, and they hop at times, wheels hopping off the ground. Why? It's a fucking locked rear axle. Both wheels are locked. You're not getting any slippage to compensate for inner wheel, outer wheel, rotation, radius, speed. How old are you? 10 years old? If it's a locker, it's busted. I had friends with lockers. They lit up both wheels doing a donut. And his one wheel burnouts. It's further proof. It's busted. If he does have a locker. So I recall, didn't he say that rear end was a 50-year-old rear end that was laying around he got from Sanford? What did I leave off? Oh, his one wheel burnouts is further proof. You have obviously been listening to Sanford too much. Just shut up with your stupidity and go suck their nuts. Yeah, I can get a little, I can get a little, mean at times. You had your chance trolling on their behalf, and I gave you one more chance than I usually give. One more troll from you, and bye-bye. This is the shit I get. This is nothing compared to some of the things that they came at me with over the years. Yeah. If you have a Detroit locker rear end and you pull it hard and mash the pedal to light the tires up, only the outside wheel spins, smokes up. The inside wheel doesn't do nothing. It just goes along for the ride. Anyway, I thought this was funny. I thought I'd share it. I put everything out in the open here, so, yeah. So if you ever want any good car advice on rear end differentials, you're uncertain whether you should get a Detroit locker, a limited slit, safety track, sure grip, whatever. You want to look up this guy here, a Honeyman. He's a fucking pro, man. He knows all about that shit, okay? See you tomorrow for Happy Friday.